What is going on, YouTube? You already know. The workout's done for the day. The workout was done a little bit ago, but I got distracted with a Pokemon stream, as usual. The wheelchair's in the back getting soaked. And that's the entire point of today's video name. Because, frankly, it has been raining for like the last 3 days. I'm gonna need a boat. Not like us, what's going on? Ekaterina, welcome. Guys, it has been raining for like the last 3 days here. I'm gonna need to trade my truck in for a boat. Everything is getting wet. Katrina, I promise it's a joke. I just figured I'd make a joke for the stream. But it has been raining for the last 3 days here. It is absolutely insane. Welcome, Michael. As you can tell, I made a joke for the stream today. The stream's title is I Need a Boat. Only because it's been raining for the last 3 days here. It is absolutely insanity. No, May is definitely not Maying. May is definitely like April showering. Like, it is nuts. Like, my God. Oh, I love that everybody's talking to Michael. It makes me happy. Because I like Michael just as much as the rest of you guys. He cares a lot about my channel. Anyways, for anybody new here, my name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. And frankly, if you're in Ontario, you need a boat rather than a car right now. It has been raining the last 3 days. It hasn't even stopped for literally like a minute. It's been crazy. I wish I had that kind of beard. I appreciate you. The beard is all genetics. I got it from my dad. My dad was able to grow a beard at 14. Stefan, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you. Everybody gets a personal welcome. Shanita, welcome back. I mean, yeah, I don't have any since my dad, granddad, and others in the family have beards. Like, tell me if I... Ah, that's fair. Sorry, guys. Pokemon Go is just literally going crazy right now. Of course I remember you. Not like us. I don't know enough to comment, but I appreciate you. Yes, in Russia it's like that, but here we have the English version. Number One Gaming, what's going on, man? Violet Goddess, you're gay? I'm biased, so welcome. Charlie, welcome. Chevrolet Trucks, wow. I don't know, man. I'm a Toyota fan personally. United States, man. What's going on? Sanjay, welcome. Julia Robertson. Julia Robertson. That's a cool last name. Welcome from Southern Ontario. My name's Graham. It's nice to meet you. Elephant, what's going on? Chevrolet Trucks, man. I don't give people a shout out. I read your name in your comment, but welcome. Elephant, we are doing well, hopefully. Charlie, it's alright. Settle down with that. I look like the short guy from the Lord of the Rings. I'm not Frodo, but I'm Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings. But welcome, Frank. I'm glad you found that high button, man. I appreciate you dearly. Oh, dog, they are definitely not. Toyotas definitely are so much better. Toyotas have flipped a million miles. Chevy trucks ain't what they used to be. Truth. Very much true. Guys, Pokemon Go is just going crazy. Charlie, that's enough, man. Chill out. Nabia, hi. Nah, Ford's not better. United States, I like money so much. Well, we all do. I drive a Ford, but man, Toyotas have flipped a million miles. That's what I'm saying. Like, there have literally been like Toyotas that have flipped millions of miles, which is 2.2 million kilometers for anybody else. Timothy, what's going on? I will not. If they figured out the battery for cold climates, I'd consider a Cybertruck, honestly. Frank, I appreciate you, but no thanks. Coolest last name I've seen was Native. That's a made up last name, but that's cool. Nabia, my name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I am growing and donating my hair to cancer, guys. I sit here on a stream every day to hang out with you guys, to try to grow my channel super organically, super fun. I get to know everybody by first name and their stories. Because I always tell you guys, I started YouTube for the wrong reasons, but I continued for the right ones. Israel, hi. Tanjo, welcome. Not like us. There's probably somebody here from India. Frecky, that's not true. I get that a lot, though. Thank you so much. I never got... What? Gaming, man, that's alright. Candy, I will not read the Bible. Chevy trucks used to be it, now Toyota. So I'm telling you guys, Toyotas have flipped. Like, there's documented Toyotas flipping a million miles. Evil Human, welcome back. Mondo, what's going on? Tanjo, I am 31. I have a Raptor R and it's better than... No. The Raptor R, come on now. Every mechanic ever. You nerve, man. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Lorraine, my favorite color is purple. Actually, I really do like the color purple. Nah, it's still gonna be Toyota for sure. Hey guys, if you see Jerry, tell him. If you see Jerry, tell him he's not worth my daughter. Your 1990 Toyota has 341,000 miles. There you go. Your name is Christian Salisbury. I like that. I like that name, honestly. My favorite movie, guys, is I Am Legend, hands down. Harish, man, no, I will not. Tanjo, I'm 31. Don't click the sound. I mean, you never click the sound, guys. It's a scam. Dobbs, what's going on? Welcome. S2K, I appreciate you. Thank you. Canadian brethren. You say that every time you come in here, man. Guys, Pokemon Go is just absolutely flying right now. Octavian, how you doing? The 250, I don't know if the 250 HD falls apart, but I still think Toyotas are better, honestly. Carson, you're watching from South Africa, man. I appreciate you. Cyberfam. Tanjo, I'm 31. I digress. I don't think it's a channel for arguing about trucks. It's not the ideal channel for arguing about trucks because, frankly, I'm not a mechanic. I don't know enough. But I do really like my Tacoma. Gamingly and Boromir would be proud. Absolutely. Michael is here moderating today. It's just called maintenance, dude. There's more than owning a vehicle than putting fuel in it. There absolutely is more than putting fuel in it. I take very good care of this truck. Sturdy King, what's going on? Jonathan, I get that quite a bit, man. It's old. I'm old. I'm 31, which is 93 in disabled years. Semio, thank you, but I'm donating my hair to cancer, man. Evil Human, there's no set answer. I just really like the color purple. Sturdy King, I'm from Southern Ontario. It's good to see you. Octavian, I Am Legend is a sick movie. That's an impossible screen name to pronounce. Welcome to the chat, man. S2K, it would be, man. Giggle Crate, welcome. Guys, it's a joke. It's been raining in Southern Ontario for like 3 days in a row now. Like, it hasn't stopped. It literally has been raining for 3 days consecutively, nonstop. So it's a joke title for the stream. Semio, welcome. I know of Pakistan. I'm in the driver's seat of the car. I don't know what you're trying to ask there, bud. Not like us, I don't have a sister, but I appreciate you. Game, what's going on, man? Soki, you gotta be smarter than that, man. Sturdy, I'm at a Tim Hortons, actually. I like to park in the Tim Hortons parking lot and stream. United States, I appreciate you. Nah, man, I'm Schmiegel. We have the same size legs. Sturdy, I'm from Southern Ontario. Can I have appreciation? I don't know what you mean, Simo. I'm making it sitting outside drinking a coffee before I go to the hospital for my treatment. That's good, man. Take the small moments where you can get them because they're what's most important. Eva, always good to see you. What would you do with your freedom? Holy jumping. Just absolutely exploding in Pokemon Go today. You're more of a Ford guy. Every car you've had is a Ford. Sean. Nah, no slapping me. Alice. Alias? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Try towing 15 to 20K behind anything more than... It's possible. I've had a Nissan as well, but I honestly prefer Mazdas or Toyotas, honestly. Dennis, that's weird, man. Chill it. United States, stop quoting your dad every once in a while there, man. Tori, you're from California? Welcome. I'm from Southern Ontario. It's nice to meet you guys. My name's Graham. I'm donating my hair to cancer at the end of the month. The beard will be trimmed as well. I'm trying to grow my channel super organically, super fun, and have a good time doing it. I read every single comment, no matter how far I am behind. And that'll eventually happen because there's one of me, 31 of you guys right now. So if everybody was to comment, I'd be 30 comments behind. Reading the comments doesn't do anything for YouTube itself. What it does is it gives you a voice, it gives you an opinion, and it feels like you matter. Because when you're in a wheelchair like I am, which is in the back, people tend to overlook you. People tend to believe that you don't matter. They see the wheelchair first, and that's all they care about. That's not all I care about. Whether I have 1 subscriber, 10 subscribers, or 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to care about each and every person that comes into the streams and hangs out because that is what's important. Even as the channel grows, I'm still going to try to read every single comment. Sometimes it gets really, really hard to do, especially with all the spamming that goes on. But I will read your comments. Nezo, welcome. That's how last week in Kentucky was. That's fair. Like I said, right now, we definitely need a boat. Turtles are very good. They're reliable, but they have a specific purpose. I agree. If you lived on a farm, you'd have more freedom and potential. Maybe. Farmers are like the richest, brokest people to exist. Gigi, you're pregnant, but you don't know who the father is? Oh, well. I'm sure you'll find out. Kira, welcome. Octavian, it's alright. Suzanne, welcome. Ayo, man, don't beg. I'm Taz, brother. What's going on? Saeed, what's going on? Music, I'm good. How are you? I'm sure make a great single mother. Octavian being supportive, I appreciate it. Harsh Otto, welcome to the chat, man. Shelly, that's not appropriate. Do you know Purpose is famous for room by Roman? It's called Purple and Yes, actually, I did know that. Octavian will be my better half. I didn't like the Nissan. Had it for like 2 months before I got my first game. Fair. I'm good. How are you? Timothy, corn is pretty good. Michael Patrick Benner, fourth. Ontario's the best. I'm from here too. That's amazing. I love knowing when people are from Ontario. I think it's really cool, actually. RGD, man, welcome to the stream. Tyler, welcome. I'm glad you found that high button, man. It's always appreciated. Harshda, I'm from Southern Ontario. I support single mothers and the daughters and the future stripper both. Ah, man, that's a little aggressive. Tyler, what's going on? Thank you. Clever, have a great weekend. I love you too, man. No, it's a fire truck. Ayo, don't beg, man. Sincere, I only read your comment, man. But welcome to the stream. No Name Therian, what's going on? Number one gaming, glad you found that high button. I hate that you feel that way, man. You're just as important to the world as everybody else. You're right. However, it's not how I feel. It's strictly proven. I'm telling you right now. When you're disabled, people only see the wheelchair. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much effort you put in. People only see the wheelchair, man. It is the worst. That's why I read every single comment. Not because it's good for my health, not because it's good for an exciting stream, but because if I read every single comment and somebody's having a bad day and then all of a sudden they get recognized for their stupid comment that says hi or makes fun of me or calls me Hagrid, like, whatever. If somebody's having a bad day and I read their comment, it might make their day just a little bit better. And sometimes just a little bit better is all you need to make it to the next day. And that is what's important. So I will sit here and I will read every single comment. I will try to make sure that I read every single comment. Sometimes I'll scroll down to the bottom, read a couple, then scroll back up. But I read every single comment. Again, not because I want to. Because that's not a very exciting stream, honestly. I could sit here and read hundreds of comments from you guys all day. All day. No problem. 24-hour stream and me reading comments. Sounds like an absolute nightmare. Sounds like a headache and a half. But I could do a 24-hour stream of just reading comments. Assuming they're positive. And I would have the exact same amount of fun that I do not reading comments. Because it all matters about you guys. Maddie, stop spreading misinformation, but I love you dearly. Michael, I don't actually smoke anymore. I prefer edibles because they help with the pain. I live at the intersection of 4 rivers. Definitely could use a boat. I'm telling you guys, it has been raining in Southern Ontario for the last 3 days. We definitely need a boat. 2 Ghetto, what's going on, man? Heart, thank you. You like my hair? You should see it when it's down, honestly. Eva, I'll let that one go. There's just a lot of emojis, so that one got flagged. Or neither, I tell you. Tyler, I read every single comment, man. I see every single comment. Don't you worry. Oh, Austin, I seem like a cool guy. I appreciate you. River, you love my streams? Well, I'm glad you love my streams. I love streaming for you guys. I'm telling you. Michael, I'm going to pin this one. It doesn't matter if I pin it or not. Nobody's going to read it. Blatt, I do need some moisturizer, but I appreciate you. Good morning. First time coming across your stream. What's the topic? Chris, there is no topic. The topic is whatever you guys decide the topic is, because I like to hang out here because I'm trying to grow my channel super organically, a lot of fun, and I'm trying to use YouTube to give back as much as I possibly can, because I always tell you guys, every single stream, I share my same story every single stream. I started YouTube for the wrong reasons, but I continued for the right ones. I started my YouTube channel because my buddy who's also disabled was making some trash content. Just awful stuff. But like, how do you tell somebody their content's awful without doing your own content? So I did. Made my own content, started my own thing. I started with shorts. I started with super motivational stuff. I got to 300 subscribers. I promised I'd start doing lives. I started doing lives. Grew the channel. Got that 1,000 subscriber mark. Made the huge donation like I promised. But back in March, we buried my dad. He passed away in July of last year, but back in March, we did my dad's wake. And there was only 20 or 30 people there, but every single person had their own story about my dad. About how he's such a great man. How he was always helpful. How he was always there. How he always inspired people. And truth be told, I have my own stories with the same situation. So I can't even say that it's not true. I can't even say my dad wasn't inspirational. I can't even say my dad wasn't a good guy. He had his moments like everybody else. He had his issues. It was a hard time for him when he lost his mom. But again, he put it all aside, man. He put it all aside for his family. He put it all aside for everybody until he passed away. That last day of his was tough as hell. But all I'm doing for YouTube now, and this is where this whole story was coming from, is that I am trying to use YouTube to give back as much as I possibly can. So that one day I might be able to give back enough, I might be able to change enough lives, inspire enough people to make my dad proud. And that sounds cliche as hell, but it's the truth. If I can use YouTube and change enough lives around that I can make a difference, hopefully one day he'll be proud. And that is why I continue to do YouTube. That is why I continue these streams. That's why I continue to sit in my truck for hours on end and stream. Because I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel super organically. I want to know everybody by first name. I want to know your stories. I want to know what you had for breakfast. Because it's so much easier to give a person a voice and an opinion than to just sit here and talk. Brian, I don't stream across 2 platforms. Hagrid Weasley, that's a new one. 3 hours till your first round of chemo. Well, Octavian, the best of luck, man. Cancer is a beast. It is unbelievable. And I hope the best for you, period. 24, you got fired, man. I mean, I don't know what you did. You probably didn't deserve it. I work as an overnight manager. So I work overnight, then I go to the gym, then I come stream on here every single day. Nah, there's no money schemes, man. John, what's going on? Tyler, it is a day. Evil Human. Elf is back. Smoke Airsoft, what's going on, man? Amex, I did actually shower. But again, it doesn't matter because you're not really important. Augie, you gotta be smarter than that, man. Good luck, Octavian. I love the support, honestly. Bestie, welcome. Oh. Tyler, what's going on, man? Zach, I've seen that like Reddit post or whatever, and I don't believe it, man. I hate when people say they feel like they're better than anyone. It's true, but it happens. Octavian, you'll be a cute. I have no idea what you just said. They're bud, but that sounded weird as hell. Beamer, what's going on? I'm glad you found that high button. I'm not Vlad Vado? Betty, thank you. Zach, stop, man. Nick, what's going on? Good to see you, man. I cannot. What's going on, Z? Back at home and ready to moderate. Well, I appreciate you, Nick. Because right now I'm probably like 1,000 comments behind. Mohit, I'm from Southern Ontario. Brett's Way, what's going on? Mark, I definitely do not, but I appreciate you. It's raining here in Sass too. So it's true. Who doesn't like the rain? However, it's been raining for 3 days. That's why the stream's title is I Need a Boat. Because it has literally been raining for 3 days. Brutus, I'm 31. Zach, man, you just need to chill out. Michael's probably banned you already. There it is. Sub-Zero, I'm not Odin, but I appreciate you. Z, what's going on, man? You love my streams. I love you too. A gallon of maple syrup will rot your teeth, man, but I appreciate the misinformation. Gimli from Lord of the Rings. No, I'm Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings. Angie, what's going on? Artificial intelligence. Glad you found that high button. Eva, thank you. Hello, my friend. I'm from Indonesia. Channel, I'm good. How are you? I do listen to rock and roll, so I like things song by song. So I'll listen to everything, but it's literally song by song based, not by like, oh, I like them, I'm gonna listen to them, because that to me is boring. I look sleepy. Dorcas, I am sleepy all the time, guys. All the time I'm sleepy. I work overnight. I go to the gym. I hang it on a stream. All the time I'm sleepy. I should be asleep. Evil Human, have a good one. Sub-Zero, salute to Dad. That's right. He sounds like a great man. Juan, of course I remember you. What's going on, man? Cloudy Dreams from North India. Welcome. I do not look like that. I'm sorry for you. That's okay. Saba, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's proud. One day I think he'll be proud. I don't think today is that day, but one day he'll be proud. I do not watch any brain rot. See, you guys, I don't know. Like I said, I hope so. I hope my dad is proud of me. But I don't know. Hello, sir. My girlfriend is kind of toxic. Should I run from the relationship? If you don't feel the relationship can benefit you in one way or another, yes. Everyone has his moments. My mom was a magnificent lady, but sadly took her life when she was 22. Every person does have their moments. My dad had his. You had a lemon slushy sativa wax for breakfast. That sounds like a decent breakfast. KG this, I am a ginger. Dom, there's got to be a better way to have breakfast, man. My dad was a PMS and he slept with my ex. I'm so sorry, man. That's the best thing about YouTube. You're able to express yourself through various different ways. Dude, I just said to you, came across to you, super legitimate guy. Never lose. Chris, I appreciate you, man. I'm never gonna lose that passion. It's just super hard to keep up with the comments nowadays, guys. But I appreciate you. What do I know about Calgary, Alberta? I have been to Calgary once. I've been to Alberta many times. 5 or 6 now at this point. Calgary only once. To be frank, Calgary was full of drug addicts. And the hotel we stayed at in Calgary had like super lockdown and was kind of crazy to stay at, honestly. So Canal, you can think I'm perfect all you want. However, I have a condition called cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is a man-made condition that's technically mental but manifests as physical. Michael, you're always smoking weed? Well, I think you need to get something a little better, man. Ashley, what's going on? Michael gets it. I was forced to work above my pay grade. I couldn't manage it. I feel no, you can't feel regret, man. Octavian, it's all right. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Channel, what's going on? Pepsi, you're from Northern Ireland. Welcome. Dom, you just subbed to me. I appreciate you. Happy boy, I have not thought about shaving, but I am donating my hair to cancer, where I'm going to shave the beard, or at least trim it. So at the end of the month, guys, I'm donating my hair to cancer. The beard will be trimmed as well. Joanna, what's going on? Michael, it seems like you have a busy day, man. Tasman, what's going on? Squeeze, that's not appropriate. I'm not smoking anything. You're right. I do look older than I am. I'm 93 in disabled years, I tell you. Kyle, what's going on? How do I do it? If you tell me a joke that makes me laugh, I'll subscribe. Brother, your whole life's a joke. If you can't laugh at that, you don't need to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you. And Kit, what's going on? Be silent. I do like the Rolling Stones, but again, song by song, man. You're not going to catch me liking every single one of the Rolling Stones songs, but you're going to catch me liking some of their songs. Tariq, good to see you. Umesh, happy early birthday. Hart, you're from Mexico. That's amazing. I love knowing where people are from. Kyle, I read every single comment, man. I don't give people a shout out, but I read your name and your comment. Tomorrow's your birthday, a bunch of emojis. Ahmed, I'm from Southern Ontario. Emojis, and tomorrow's the birthday. Happy, I do sleep enough, though. So I'll stream till probably about 1:30, get home by 2, and then I'll be asleep by 2:15, and I'll sleep until 9:15. I get sleep. Kylie, what's going on? Slee Stack. Thank you. I appreciate you. What do I do for a living? I'm an overnight manager. Kylie, welcome. KG, I'm not, but I appreciate you. Evil Human, welcome back. KG, I'm not, but I've seen that Reddit post, but I don't agree with it. I think it's not disrespectful. I just think there's no merit to it. Drug lover, I'm sorry, I only understand English. I'm not Hagrid. I know it's a joke. Eli with a bunch of spams. Oh, Eli, it was time to... For the comment and the viewer, we should give a moment of silence. Not messaging, so you can catch up. No. Guys, comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Keep commenting. Nick, I have no idea. But I can tell you right now that, like, if you even need Tylenol in Calgary, it is, like, impossible to get. The pharmacist actually had to write me a prescription for Tylenol in Calgary. They literally take your ID, make a whole thing on you. So they like make a whole profile. And you have to get a subscription. Hondo, what's going on? Thank you for your kind words. Fetty, you're right. In my opinion, God isn't real. Sanjeet, I mean, you wanted to talk there, Sanjeet. Smoking, good morning. Max, what's going on? Fetty, thank you. You know what? Mick, I get that a lot, actually. I'm not, though. Yep, I'm not even sure what you're trying to say, man. Sanjeet, again, man, have you? Be silent. That's what I'm saying, man. Music's too exciting to like just one type of thing, or like one band or one group or something. You gotta have a little bit of diversity. So I genuinely like songs song by song, like music. So like if I had to say my favorite band, it would probably be Marianas Trench. But that's because I like a lot of their songs. Deep. It's not that deep, man. You need to chill out and take a breather. Rick, joke's on you, man. I don't walk anywhere. But I appreciate you. Vion, welcome. Heart, it's your dad's birthday. We'll tell your dad happy birthday. Hall, welcome. Tyron, Journey. Evil Human. Brian, I appreciate you, man. Handicap Superman is just the name of the channel. My actual name is Graham. Batman solos everybody. Batman solos the entire DC universe with prep time. Sandrine, man, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Good morning, man. There's no way I can read your name, but good morning. Andre, welcome. Tyron, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. So weed is legal, but you can't get taught. It's true. Weed is legal, but in Calgary, like Canada, you need a prescription for Tylenol. Brian, you're Batman. You wish you were that cool. Things in my thoughts are my thoughts. This period, you do not frame your number. Be silent. So I'm cutting my hair as close to the end of the month as I can. The exact end of the month, I'm probably a little busy because I got to pick up my mom from the airport because she's coming home the end of the month. But as close as I can to the end of the month. Do I want to move to the USA? No. Yeah, you can get Tylenol with a prescription. My girlfriend and I literally needed a prescription for Tylenol. Raj, I'm from Southern Ontario. You just did 2 miles on an incline treadmill. Well, hopefully your incline was better than 3. Ooh, that's a good one. I'd have to say my favorite genre of music is country. Hot take, I know. I understand why you read every comment, but don't you get tired? It says, I do, but what's the difference? Answering the same question to a different person is still answering a different question. Chicken Jackie. I'm Steve. Market's all right. Oh, Michael timed him out before I could actually catch him. Flint and Steel. Tiago, I'm good, man. Batman gets mogged by Nightwing. No. Batman solos everybody with prep time, guys. There's no... Heart, you have to leave. It's okay. There's no doubt. Flint and Steel. How long is my hair exactly? My hair is very long. I could sit here and struggle with it and try to bring it down. But my hair is very long. It goes down to like... somewhere in the middle of my chest, actually. That's true. The Navy SEALs are intense. And I started growing my hair at like 15 months ago. Octavian, the rules are kind of the same. In Canada, it's got to be 12 inches. It is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Calgary is a weird spot. You like polka music. Oh, that's good music. Bluegrass, too. Just, man, chill it. Look at Billy Strings. That guy rips. All right, I'll check him out. You have free healthcare. You don't need insurance to go in. So the argument is free healthcare really free? Yes, technically it's free. However, it's significantly underfunded. So like if your triage is green, right? Like you sprain your finger. You're healthy, you're happy, you're good, but you sprained your finger. Yes, they can't do anything for a sprain, but it's going to take you hours to get seen. It's going to take you 7, 8, 9 hours to get seen, period. You go to the hospital, you broke your arm, they're going to give you a painkiller, you're going to get triaged as green, and you're going to sit there with a broken arm for a few hours because you're able to deal with the pain. Anytime you get triaged as green or something that doesn't need immediate attention, even if it's like general testing or anything else, you're waiting months. Tylenol is okay, but acetaminophen prescribed by a doctor. You're right. Acetaminophen prescribed by a doctor is a lot better. The stuff they give you at the hospitals is 500 milligrams as opposed to it. I'm not talking about Tylenol 3s. I'm talking, so I am still talking about Tylenol, but it's not Tylenol 3s. When was the last time I drank too many beers and did something stupid? I suppose the last time I drank too many beers and did something stupid, I was actually fixing my mailbox because a storm took my mailbox out, and for some reason I had like 5 or so beers in the garage still from when my dad passed away, because I was going to do something in the garage and I took the 5 beers down. So there I am mixing concrete while drinking beer, while trying to watch YouTube, just trying to distract myself, right? So I drank all the beers. I recycled them all. And then by the time I was ready to go back up to the house, I was so like tipsy / thing. I think I went to close the door and I fell right into a snowbank. Free healthcare, Steve must be Canadian then. Scrap that. I just heard him say he's definitely Canadian. I am definitely Canadian. Do you know who Nightwing is though, right? Yeah. So, yeah, but that's because Batman doesn't ever want to hurt Nightwing. If Batman wanted to take out Nightwing, he's done. He's done. Evil human, that's a thing. Yes, technically acetaminophen in high doses can damage the liver. Ruff, what's going on? And Ekaterina with the comic book knowledge. I was going to say that as well, but we were talking more so on the point where Nightwing has taken out Batman. But that's because Batman doesn't want to hurt Nightwing. But Ekaterina's right. Jason Todd, or Red Hood, is the one that Joker almost took out. Because Joker was trying to train him to be the Joker. In fact, it kind of worked. Like, if you guys have ever seen the greatest cartoon series, Batman Beyond, the Batman Beyond movie is a literal example because it runs from the old cartoons. Never get a buzz cut. That's what I'm saying, Be Silent. It's the exact same. So technically, like I said, you're free. You're right. You're free. You can go to the hospital. You can get your emergency surgery done for free. You can get your basic drug for free. You can't get any name brand stuff, but you can get your basic drug for free. But it's underfunded. There's not enough hospitals, there's not enough hospital beds, there's not enough staff. Period. It's like during the height of COVID. They were urging people to stay home. They were urging people not to go to the hospitals, right? All because the hospitals were underfunded and overcrowded. Free healthcare is free, and it's great. There's no arguments. But when it's underfunded is not when it's great. Octavian, I'm glad you admitted Ekaterina was right. No, not everybody. Not everybody's all junkies by any means. Bacon, what's going on, man? Jason Todd is Red Hood, not Red Skull. Red Skull's from Marvel. Ace, what's going on, man? Clarissa, I'm sorry. My dad was a hero to me, so that sucks. Beer and Tylenol don't mix. I can tell you that for a sec. Your dad's been mine too, buddy. Buzz, I'm not sure what you're trying to say, man. You just came back from the emergency room for knee pain, and I bet you're waiting there a long time. River, so it's a play on words, man, because basically in southern Ontario, it's been raining for the last 3 days. Everything is wet, everything is damp, and frankly, if the puddles get any bigger, you're going to need a boat. So it's just a joke. That's all it is. Batman does have a history getting wrecked by former Robins, but that's because he doesn't want to hurt them. That's all it is. Batman doesn't want to hurt the ones he brought in. L Cub, man, this coming from the dude who has a display picture of Bart Simpson. After you die, you want to be thrown in the comp. That sounds like an awful way to go, man. I'm not Thor, but I appreciate you. McGinger, what's going on? Twin, glad you found that high button. LZ fan, I'm not Bigfoot, but I appreciate you. Your favorite Nightwing is from the Teen Titans. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Pop Shock, what's going on? Yeah, like the OG cartoon. Like Batman the Animated Adventures. So in Batman the Animated Adventures, you actually see where the Joker kidnapped Jason Todd. And in Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, you see the extent of the torment that the Joker caused him. It's a really good continuation without being a continuation. Katrina with the roast. Good to see. Isaac, what's going on, man? In a McDonald's dumpster. Churchy, I love you too. That's what I'm saying. During the height of COVID, it was crazy. Circle of Life, Lion King type shit. Never announced this, but you're taking the time to read every single comment is something I'm so grateful for. It's nice knowing comment is every near guaranteed read. I'm sure others feel the same. I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact that you took time to type that out. Evil Human, you're leaving again? Val, I would go on a hot air balloon. That sounds like fun. Hey, Katrina found the high button. Ottoman, it's not meth acne, it's just regular acne. Basically, Bagman after 3 years. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Oh, Batman. Basically, Batman after 3 years with all the answers. It's true. Evil Human, that's why I subscribe to him, because he reads every single comment. He's down to earth. I appreciate you guys dearly, honestly. Juicy Gamer, maybe I do. Batman Beyond was a peak show. If none of you guys have seen Batman Beyond, you guys are missing out. Batman Beyond was peak. The story was good. The writing was good. It continues from Batman the Animated Series. Bruce is in like his 80s. Like it's absolutely like peak phenomenal TV. Honestly, just peak phenomenal TV. Are you, man? What's going on? I just liked because you're being a good dad yourself. Oh, I appreciate you, Val. Good morning, man. How are you doing today? Larry, don't beg for help, man. Cool, you subscribed. I appreciate you. Car Studio, welcome. Bagman is better. Car Studio, what's going on? Brother Beard, thank you. Death, I'm not stoned. I know I'm probably just getting your comment now. There's probably 1,000 comments I still got to read, but I am not stoned. I go to the gym overnight, or I work overnight. I go to the gym, and I do go to the gym overnight too. There's actually a few streams that it's super annoying streaming at the gym. I got to do a bunch of work. So when I stream at the gym, guys, I have to like wait for it to upload, and then I got to take out all the extra music. Like it's just a pain in the ass. So it's never really worth like doing. But at the same time, like it's fun to do because then it shows people that I actually work out and I don't just go to post stuff. That's so funny. A dude had to open his door to back up his truck. Like, what? Why is your door open to back up your truck? I have no idea. El Paso, what's going on? The Justice League was great. Michael cover my ass. Bell, I'm not queso, but I appreciate you. Hello from India. Good seeing you, hearing your wise words about Batman, you know. Have a great day. Maddie, I appreciate you too. Do you have any kids? I have a stepkid right now. Shiva, I'm good. How are you? Turling, I'm not a druggie. There's no drugs in my system, guys. I work overnight. Then I go to the gym. And then I stream here with you guys every single day. I'm just tired. That's all there is to it. I'm just tired. Justice League or the travel back to World War II is insanely good. Absolutely true, Zay. Shrey. Shiva, welcome. TG, you gotta be smarter than that, man. Octavian, it's true, but that's okay. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. It's fun. It's alright. It's no big deal. Shiva, I'm from Southern Ontario. Do I like the new Prime Minister of Canada? I have no strong feelings. Just as League when Batman stepped and took a leadership role. Yes. Absolutely great. Jasmine, I'm not sure, but I appreciate the comment. The look on Flash's face was so funny. Only the strong can do night shift work. You're proud of me. I appreciate you, Jasmine. It is so true. It takes a lot of work to do the night shift work because even if you get a solid 8 hours, so even if you sleep from like 1 to 9, you're literally still tired when you wake up. I don't know how it works, but you're still tired when you wake up. Probably because your body's circadian rhythm is like, you're supposed to be sleeping. Go the fuck to sleep, you know? Which would never happen ever. Superman has been nerfed so many times. See, even if it was All-Star Superman, and that's Superman that is most powerful, I bet you Batman would find a way to absolutely KO him. Flash kept telling Batman, you're just a guy in a suit. And yet, every time Batman came up with an individual plan for everybody to take them all out. Because Batman is a genius. Roman, you're from California. I'm from Southern Ontario. What's going on? Shiva, I only understand English. Do you feel more exhausted working nights compared to day? Some days. Some days are harder than others. Angle Chan, I look beautiful today? No, you look beautiful today. Just a psycho who dresses up as a bat at night and fights people. I would dress up as a bat at night and fight people. Can you imagine how scared shitless people would be if all of a sudden some disabled Batman just came crawling up on them? Scared shitless. They'd tell you they'd boot you in the face, but they'd be scared. They'd be running for the hills. Have you ever visited the USA? And if have not, would you be silent? I have visited spots in the USA. Not many, man. I got Florida under my belt. I got New York under my belt. And I thought I had something else, but I think it's only the 2 states. But I do want to visit places. Your husband works night shift too. Well, your husband's a good guy, Jasmine. It's crazy getting off work and then going, and it's still, that's what I'm saying. But it's also crazy to think that my work schedule flips over on Saturdays. So technically, my new week starts tomorrow. But for me, I still have to work an hour of this week. And then my next shift is like 6 hours on the next week. Please show the outside view. No, I will not. Chelsea just texted me about the rain too, because it has literally been raining for 3 days, guys. That's the whole pun of the live stream, by the way. Normally it's come hang out, but because it's been raining for the last 3 days, I definitely need a boat. How does it feel to be a ginger? So now it's all right. It's all right. Sometimes it hurts not having a soul. Honestly, take my hat off. You have a beautiful day and night. Jasmine, you too have a beautiful day and night. The chair would make me fucking run. I'm telling you, boys, if I dressed up in a Batman suit and just started crawling after people, they'd be shitting their pants. Maria, it's good. How are you? My wheelchair doesn't squeak. Maria, you're from Michigan. You're welcome. I'm from Southern Ontario. Octavian, that would be cool. And Katrina, hey, beautiful. Yeah, it's hard for him. He works so hard to provide a good life for us. I just feel bad. Jasmine, you're preaching to the choir. Working nights is hard. It takes a special breed of people. Maria, welcome. Bad Monkey, I'm not queso, but I appreciate you. Anywhere in the U.S. would be the last. John, the U.S. isn't that bad. Do I have Scottish DNA? No. I mean, technically, I'm sure we all do, but no. I am half Canadian, half British. I also work the night shift, and I stay home. I also work the night shift, and I stay home, Dad. I had to quit because of sleep deprivation. I would be up more than 24 hours a day. The one time I would get sleep is when my son would sleep. Been there. My coworker has a kid, and he told me the exact same story. Come hang out sounded so Canadian. Yeah, that happens from time to time, guys. Bad Monkey, I'm not queso. Less like 3 hours. Nah, Shiva, there's nothing to see, man. I'm in a Tim Hortons parking lot. You gotta use that voice, so that's what I would do. Lucy, what's going on? I would never troll. I know you're trolling, but I'm not high. Guys, I work overnight. Then I go to the gym. Then I hang out here with you guys on a live stream. So I've just been up for an astoundingly long time. Have you ever faced a scary situation? Deborah, so I'll tell you guys. The scariest situation I've ever faced, it was a medical situation, right? So, back when I was in grade 12, so this was 10 years ago, I had an operation on my hamstrings because my kneecap broke apart. Like, my kneecap literally split in two pieces. So, for those who don't know, if you sit all the time, and I know I'm going off a tangent, there's a tendon on the top of your kneecap and a tendon on the bottom of your kneecap that physically keep your, like, and I know I'm saying kneecap a lot. It physically keeps your kneecap into place. But when you sit all the time, the bottom tendon gets really weak, and the top tendon gets even weaker than that. So the top tendon shrinks to try to pull itself back together, and the bottom tendon just expands. So my kneecap split in half because it was physically pulled apart. And so to fix it, they had to break my legs. Anyways, so when they broke my legs, how do you cure pain? They give you morphine. So I was on so much morphine at one point after my operation, right? That as soon as I would fall asleep, my heart rate would just stop. Like, it would literally just flatline almost. To the point where there was people running in checking on me every, like, 5 to 10 minutes. I wasn't allowed to sleep. I had to stay up the entire time. Because if I fell asleep, my heart rate would stop. And it was awful. So, I mean, after that situation, nothing can really scare you. Because how do you get scared after you've literally started dying in your sleep? Did. Technically, I'm disabled because I have cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is a man-made condition that's technically mental but manifests as physical. If you buy a brunette hair dye, it comes with a free soul. I wish that was the case, but I can't dye my hair until I donate it. Dominic, what's going on? You smoke weed for... Again, I do edibles for the pain, but I absolutely get you. Dominic, my forehead is huge, man. It contains all skull. Exit, man. My day's going pretty well. Half British, then you can have Scottish DNA. Yes, that's kind of what I was getting at. South African here. Salute my fellow Africans. Time is now there. So the time is now currently 12:51 for me, but I don't know when you asked that. Shahid, I look sleepy because I work overnight, then I go to the gym. Then I hang out here with you guys on a live stream. Wahoo, that's not totally proper, man. Potter, I'm good, man, but I appreciate you. Better, I know you don't know, but if you go visit the United States, again, come to Georgia and hang it. Be silent, man. I would. That's cool. Adder, what's going on, man? No, it didn't. Adder, man. Chill it. I got busted for weed 30 years ago and they had me classified with murderers and pedophiles. I'm not going to beg for so-called privilege going there. Truth. My dog is running and kicking me in his sleep. In my ribs, it hurts. Not to say he's 120. Extension, you have a 120-pound pit bull? Man, that's dope. I have a 20-pound Jack Russell. He is annoying as hell. He is Satan's spawn, bro. Blocks, what's going on, man? Bajo, good to see you. Deadpool, man, chill out. Michael's already taking care of you. Michael with the comment again. Octavian, how do you know a 120-pound pit bull doesn't exist? You don't know that. Ludi, you need some help, man. Ivan, I'm not on any drugs, man. I work overnight, I go to the gym, and then I hang out here with you guys on a live stream trying to grow my channel super organically, super fun. Because for anybody new here, like I always tell you guys, I started YouTube for the wrong reasons but continued for the right ones. I started YouTube because I believed I could make better content than my buddy. Turns out I can. He's at 72 subscribers. I'm at 1,000 or so. But back in July last year, my dad passed away. But March this year is when we did his wake. And the entire time, all you hear in these 20, 30 people that came to his wake, your dad was always there for us. Your dad always helped us out. Your dad always was there for every single person who needed him. And I have my own experiences that match up to theirs. So that part's true. My dad was always there for everybody. He believed if you could help somebody, you should help somebody. So I'm using YouTube to give back everything I possibly can. And one day that I hope that he's proud of me. So there's no drugs. But I have to multitask between my actual job so I can pay my bills and this for fun because I can try to grow my community. You've had 2 knee replacements and they give you Oxycontin. Yeah, but so both are kind of the same. But no, I was on morphine. Porter, I'd come hang out, man. This fishnet came out of nowhere and now my freezer is warm. That's awful. Ivan, I'm not currently prior military. I did try to apply for the military, guys. So Canada has an Equal Opportunity Act that allows anybody to apply for the military, right? So when I applied, the guy at the front desk couldn't tell me no. When I did my eye and vision test, the guy running the test couldn't tell me no. Because my eyes, my hearing, all of it was good. When I did my military testing scores, my aptitude test, I have some of the highest military testing scores. So they couldn't tell me no. The only guy that could tell me no when I applied for the Canadian military was the chief medical officer, because he looks at me and he goes, you know you're not going to be able to pass the physical. And I go, what do you mean? And he goes, well, you have to carry an 80-pound sack on your shoulders. And this is when I was more physically fit than I am now. Because I used to go to the gym and I used to competitively lift. And when I competitively lifted, I had a 500-pound bench. So I did try to apply for the military, honestly. Ludi, what's going on? Patches, do I shower? I do shower. OG and Rob, man, take it somewhere else. Ezio, how you doing, man? How many chili peppers have I had for breakfast? None, but you know what? I kind of wish I did have a chili pepper for breakfast. Because it'd probably be a little pick-me-up. Ivan, because my vehicle is the perfect place to stream. Keeps me out of the rain, the wind, and everything else in between. Plus, the seats are comfortable because the truck's relatively brand new. I got my truck back in 22. That would be the biggest pitbull that ever lived. Cheshire Brat, welcome to the stream. Luke, man, that's not appropriate. Cornelius, I'm not high, but I appreciate you. Hey, bro. Luke, not a pitbull, it's his mother. Hey, Katrina. Good Lord. Don't jump across that river until next week. Fair. Ivan, sorry to hear about your dad. It's all right, man. My dad inspires me to keep going. My dad inspires me to keep putting in these double shifts between YouTube, between my actual job, between trying to manage real life. My dad inspires me, man. I'm hoping that I can grow YouTube big enough to truly give back one day. Cornelius, I'm about to get high. Me, bro, I'm doing good. How are you, man? Oh my god, I hate when I press view message and it just gives me that inappropriate note. Fuck cancer, man. My dad died of cancer in 2012. I heard my buddy just learned his dad died of cancer. Luke, I'm gonna let that one be shown, man, because that's big things. Oxycontin is an opiate I recently had back surgery, tried to prescribe me, and I declined. Right after surgery, I had some over-the-counter T3s. Over-the-counter T3s probably, well, they're good, and and they'll work, but they're not as good. Like, those opiates are prescribed for a reason. You just have to be careful on how you use them. Drago, I don't know enough. Chew. Viper Kid, I appreciate the comment, man. Thank you. Poppy, what's going on? Michael is doing good work. I see him every, 20 or so comments. Gibran, you're from Indonesia? I'm from Southern Ontario, man. Manish, you're from Taiwan. I love knowing where you guys are from. Honestly. Storm has not popped up yet. I haven't seen Storm since the last time we all spoke. Colombian King, I'm not action, but I appreciate you. John Rice, stop taking anything within a week. Turgid, man, I don't, but I appreciate you. And Katrina. DC Mike, well, welcome to the stream, man. I'm glad you found that high button. I'm ahead, so I hadn't. See, that's why I appreciate Michael, because he's got my back. Tell them 3 some opiates and them codeine. So I don't know what you did with. Well, first off, Oxycontins and what's the other one? Morphine are so much worse than T3s, man. T3s are like the tamer version. Max, life's good, man. I have nothing to worry about. Elray, I don't know what you're saying. Trying to. Mr. Blue, I'm not Uncle Mike, but I appreciate you. Thank you, Poppy. And the name is Yet Katrina. Colombian, I'm not Action Bronson. Sharon, what's going on? Luke, it's alright. Use Ekaterina for phonics. That makes sense. Shannon, I do have a big forehead, man. It's all skull. Noah, good to see you, man. Good to see you once again. It's just frustrating to hear that stuff, and there's so little anybody can do, but sorry again. It's true. Bless me. Thank you, Ekaterina. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? The answer's flight. The answer's always flight. Jace, I do look like a ghost. I'm white as hell, man. We haven't had sun for me to get a tan. I have no idea. Well, yet, Katrina, you can see what you can see where they're coming from. I look like a drug addict. I'm exhausted all the time on streams. So you can see where they're coming from. That's the fascination. There's nothing to it. It's just I'm always tired on streams. Always. Always, always, always. The only times I'm not tired on streams, guys, are like the Tuesday, Wednesday stream. Because the Tuesday, Wednesday stream, I do it like right after I get up. So I'm not tired then. Noah, what's going on, man? I'm glad you found that high button. Viral, I'm not on anything. Nicholas, I don't believe in God or Jesus, but that's my opinion. Noah, I'm glad to see you back, man. Pepsi, man, what's going on? Michael's covering my ass again. Chloe, welcome. Oh, John, I can tell you for fact, man, there is people. Viral, I'm not on anything, man. I'm perfectly clean. Nicholas, like I said, man, I don't believe in God or Jesus, but you're welcome to your opinion. I feel like praying sometimes, even though I don't believe. I've been prescribed opiates my whole life. Strongest pill I've ever taken, and by far it's not even close. Chloe, I'm from Southern Ontario. Pure frustration. That's alright. Lucas, are you an addict? Ekaterina. Blue Dreams, English. Hayden, what's going on? Turk tested, welcome. Ekaterina, it's true. Don't throw your life away on drugs, Luke. Dino Wish, hello. I smoke too much weed and take a break. Come back for revenge even the month or 3. That's called a tolerance break. Dream, what's going on? Groot, you are Groot. I once broke all my ribs taking about 10-3 for a couple months, and there was no trouble stopping once. Again, that means your power was greater than somebody else's, man. But I can tell you, people get addicted to T1s, 2s, and 3s. Turning tested, I'll be your grandfather, man. Joffy, what's good? Good to see you. Weather report, I'm not an alcoholic. But, can you give me the weather report on when this rain is supposed to stop? And I got it pretty loose with the hub. But I don't think I'm addicted. I've stopped using 100%. Well, that's good, man. Bro, you look like your pacifier was made from asbestos and fentanyl. No. No drugs, guys. But I should just quit producing bad health side effects. It kind of has me baby necking consistently. I hate it though. When I was taking it very short free, always pissy, so I stopped. It made me miserable. That's good to know. Luke Carroll, I smoke tobacco. Yep. Valkyrie, what's going on? Marijuana is more acceptable. Not here in Blair's. I stopped smoking anything. Fair. Vados, what's going on? Weather is Panucci. Josh, if you can poop while standing, man, at least one of us can stand. If you put your phone to a face angle, you think you'd be less tired? Maybe. Jersey, I'm not fake. The weather is rainy as hell. It hasn't stopped raining in the last 3 days. That's why the joke on the stream is I need a boat. Because it hasn't stopped raining in literally the last 3 days. It has been awful. Luke, that's true. There's actual science behind squatting rather than, like, just sitting. Amanda, I'm tired, not stoned. I work overnight, then I go to the gym, then I hang out here with you guys. Sanju, I am not going to do that. For anybody new here, my name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm growing and donating my hair to cancer at the end of the month. I have a condition called cerebral palsy, which is man-made because technically it's mental, but it manifests as physical. I did it again, but that's because this stream was relatively quiet again. I can appreciate these streams because the views are still relatively high and the comments are calm. I can appreciate these. 100% I can appreciate these. So Luke, my condition was caused because a doctor made a call at the last second. So I was born at 29 weeks. So for anybody that knows, a full-grown like baby gestation period is like 39 or 40 weeks. So when I was born at 29 weeks, that's super preemie. That's literally 10 weeks off of full gestation. So the doctor was like, he's going to be born with a small throat. So the doctor decided to leave me in to cook a little longer, but in doing so, my brain didn't fully develop, ergo cerebral and palsy. Octavian, stay positive, man. It was a hard call. But it's the problem with cerebral palsy is it's almost preventable. There's actually a class action lawsuit that I was too old to get in, but there's a class action lawsuit against a bunch of doctors for cerebral palsy cases. Sanji, thank you. Quotes, welcome, man. Everybody gets personal welcome, especially now that I've caught up with the chat. So cerebral palsy is a man-made condition that's technically mental but manifests as physical. So that's how. Like I said, it's a tough call, sure. It's a very tough call, but I do have a Discord. Sarah, what's going on? I only understand English, but I appreciate you. What hobby is fun these days? I can't seem to find anything fun. Well, I don't know enough, perhaps a degree of neglect or incompetence. Neither do I, actually. Like I said, I was too old. I was too old to actually get in on the lawsuit. Ah, Shauna, take a break, girl. That's so weird. Other people can see the Discord link, but now I can't even see the Discord link? That's strange. Joshy, what's going on? Drago, cerebral palsy's caused at birth. I got it because I was born at 29 weeks, and the doctor made a decision to leave me in longer. I can't even see the link, so that's weird as hell. Oh, Shauna. Oh. Taken out. Tell you what, Octavian, after the stream, man, I'll make a community post with the Discord link. Those are a little easier to click. Thank you, Coleridge. Thank you for the compliment, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't even see the link, so I don't know what's going on there. Vlogs, thank you. Jelly roll of Alzheimer's. That's a new one. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the compliment. Just did in the latest post. Octavian, so I guess Michael just posted the link in my latest community post. So if you go to my YouTube channel, check out the community posts and it's there. Vlogs, man, I'm from Southern Ontario. Lewis, good to see you, man. Blake, you have a blocked ear? Well, oh, that's sad. Sami Zayn with a bad hangover. Man, you got to get some new material. Christ is king. I don't believe you, but welcome to the chat, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome. Tanner, I'd love a burrito right now. At least that's what that looks like. Kilara Gaming, welcome. Calrich, that's what I'm saying, man. All love and respect. Tanner, it's a kebab. I could use a kebab too. It's fine. On this channel of yours. on my channel, Octavian. Michael doesn't have his own channel. Michael has 10 subscribers, but he doesn't have his own channel. So if you look at the community posts on my channel, I know you did. Like I said, how's it going, King? Sly, welcome to the stream. Is a Duram? It's a kebab wrap. Well, I could use a Duram too. I am just a girl. I appreciate that you love my channel. Yeah, I can tell you can have them. If you don't mind, would it be okay to ask what growing up with CP was like? What kind of hobbies did you gravitate towards? It is absolutely okay to ask what growing up with CP was like. So growing up with CP was not necessarily difficult because it doesn't get progressively worse, right? Like when you have cerebral palsy, it doesn't get any worse. It stays where it is. So I remember my first wheelchair when I was 5 being bigger than me because I'm still a preemie, right? So up until like I grew, I was smaller. I was thinner. I had like Coke bottle glasses. And the first ever wheelchair was like so much bigger than me. And then for JK and SK, I went to Grandview Children's Center in Oshawa every day, well, the 5 days a week for school. So that was fun. I've gotten so many different experiences. I went to Disneyland on a class trip, and Disneyland, when you're disabled, takes super good care of you. I've met a lot of interesting people. I met, like, the reason I'm a Maple Leaf fan, right, is because I've met the original captain, Matt Sundin, and the assistant captain, Taidomi. Man, those were good guys. Matt Sundin used to partner up with Easter Seals and give us his box every once in a while with his personal assistant. Sure, you get picked on. You get made fun of. People only see the wheelchair. But, like, it was never indirectly hard. Because you have to have a good outlook. You can't just say things are going to be hard and then make it hard on yourself. Bassman, I appreciate you. Killer, I appreciate you. You do have to work on your material. Skeleton, you gain more subs? No, there's no kebabs near me. Free, what's going on, man? I mean, that's true. YouTube doesn't like swearing. Especially, like, with my chat settings. Like, I don't even think I have them up that high. I literally don't even think I have the chat settings up that high. Go watch Gladiator 2. Maybe. Sounds like it could be a good video. Amanda, right? That's what I'm saying. So it wasn't so bad, man. Like, you're going to get picked on because kids are mean. I did get to skip the lines. And in Canada, your disabled permit works as a fishing permit too. So I can go fishing wherever I want. And not need a permit to go fishing. So I think that's pretty cool. That's a definite bonus for sure. Blake, you live in Doncaster? That's cool. Henry, I am Canadian. She's more about the people talk shit. Maybe. Blake, trust me. I don't think people intentionally pick on you. People just tend to pick on you because they have nothing better to do. Coleridge, that's right. Michael, I appreciate you. So for anybody new here, even though the streams kind of died down, I'm from Southern Ontario, so I'm from Canada. I'm trying to grow my channel super organically, super fun, and just have a blast doing it. So I read every single comment. Gives you guys a voice. I hang out here on streams literally every day. I'm trying to figure out the right combination of words, stuff that YouTube likes to see in descriptions, to try to really make my content, like, explode. Obito, I'm good, man. How are you? There's so many truths as people. It's true. Belarus. Pinata from Netherlands, I appreciate you. Michael's from Denmark. People are so mean for... It's true, people are mean for no reason. Love you all in pain. My girlfriend just came over to make sure I was alright. And she is here watching Rookie. Rookie is such a good TV show. Do you think Bitcoin is a good investment? Sound, I think if you can afford it and you can invest in a little bit of Bitcoin, I don't think it's going to hurt you. Kids are cruel. It's true. Not just kids, adults are mean too. Amanda, adults are mean as well. Nair, you're very welcome, man. Evader, man, thank you. Oh, Michael must have timed right. You did. You get behavior. I guess some kids do have a target. It's true. Pinata, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm probably mispronouncing that, but it looks like pinata. Negative attention is still attention. It's true. Dozin, what's going on, man? Best of luck with your channel from Australia. Amanda, I appreciate you dearly. Thank you. Just passing through. Hope you're well. I am well. Pinata, I'm sorry. I only understand English. Maybe I'm lucky, but I haven't had to explain it. Maybe you're lucky. Well, I better hang out with her now. Have a good one, Scaly. Chloe, what's going on? Luke, it is less acceptable to adults. Pinata, you're fine, good. The big T-Rex, what's going on, man? Tell her chat said hi, Scaly. You guys are adorable. They've had enough time to learn better and have responsibility for their actions. Abish, man, I'm from Southern Ontario. The whole story is, my name's Graham, I'm from Southern Ontario. I am growing and donating my hair to cancer at the end of the month. I have cerebral palsy, which is a man-made condition that manifests as physical, because it's technically a mental one. I always tell you guys that I'm doing YouTube. I started it for the wrong reasons, but I'm continuing for the right ones. I started YouTube because I was trying to make better content than my buddy who's disabled. Because how can you make fun of somebody's content if you don't make content yourself? So that's why I started YouTube. It was a good way to start. It made a difference. I got up to 300 subscribers. I started doing live streams. After that, though, my dad passed away in July of last year. And we only did his wake back in March. But when you did his wake, there was only 20 or 30 people there. But all the time it was, oh, your dad always helped us. Your dad helped wherever he could. Your dad got us out of situations. Your dad really bailed us out. Your dad really helped. And I have my own experiences similar to that, right? But my dad always believed if you could help somebody, you should help somebody. So I'm using YouTube to give back on a much, much grander scale. I'm trying to make sure that everybody's voice gets heard by reading every single comment. I'm trying to make sure that everybody has a level of understanding so that we're all on the same page. I'm trying to do everything I possibly can to just grow the channel super organically, super fun. And just having a meaningful impact in the world. If I get up to 100,000 subscribers, I'll travel the world. And I'll give back to third world countries. And I'll give back to everybody I possibly can. There's no games. I've never once lied to you guys. I don't plan on lying to you guys. So if I can get there, I will get there. Hi, Skelly's girlfriend. See you soon. I speak English, but I'm Dutch. So does Michael. Coleridge, man, get some new material. As bad as it sounds. It's true. Game Dose, I'm not Thor from Marvel, but I appreciate you. Me too, Pinata. I'm from Afghan. You needed some good vibes today. Well, Ryan, it's always good vibes here, man. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Octavia. Pinata is a Mexican. Dutch speaks English. Fair. I think the punishment is less about punishing and more about bad behavior. Truth. Coleridge, to think that would be impossible because I'm in Australia, not Canada. That's true, Katrina. What the fuck happened? Max Holloway. I'm not Sean White, but I appreciate you, man. I'm not retired. I don't think punishment for punishment's sake. Queen, I'm from Southern Ontario, so I'm from Canada. Pinata, I like you. Thanks. Chicago. You're from Chicago? That's cool. We're close. I don't need 100K to travel, but I want to make sure that I can give back as much as I possibly can. If I traveled with less, I wouldn't be able to give back. Cakes, you're back, man? That's good. I'm Belarusian, that's it. Two people on this chat have offered a room. That's true. And I'm not overlooking it. But it's the bigger picture, Octavian. If I get 100K subscribers, I'll literally travel the world and put a well in if I have to. I'll travel to meet you guys for no goal, for no landmark, for no nothing. But if I hit 100K subscribers, I'll go put a well in. Oh, no, you speak Danish. I'm an idiot. Jesus. You can tell I'm half asleep. I watch these each chance I get. I appreciate you. It's pronounced Afrikaans. It's a Dutch white. Fair. What are you doing? It's daytime there in Indonesia. It's midnight. It's midnight for me too, technically, because I work overnight. Then I go to the gym. Then I stream here with you guys every day. I speak Belarusian, Russian, Dutch, and English. Amex is back. Good to see you. Arian, what's going on, man? A little Spanish. Hey, Katrina, how do you feel about Russia? Pravit, I don't know what that is. Slavic Russian. It's really nice of you to donate to cancer. Thank you. Bro's not again. Not yet, but I'm getting close. On Motherland. The Lorax. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Go to West Africa. My family built one for a tribe back in 2009. Nice people. But I wouldn't want to go back. That's what I'm saying, man. Bro, if you're on the Jedi Council, I would say you'd be going towards the dark side. Well, at least you're getting more creative, Couch Flyer. Harry, what's going on? Joseph, good day to you. Why is there no whiskey beside me? Because there is no whiskey beside me, that's why. Let's improve ourselves. Absolutely just doodles. As an Irish person, I'm worried about Russia. They have naval warships near our country. Is anyone living rent-free in my head right now? It's Michael. He's always living rent-free in my head. Do you go to the theater? What's the last movie you ever watched there? I do like to go to the theater, but I cannot remember the last movie I watched in the theater. Miz, I've heard that, but I don't believe it, because it's not exactly fair. You were supposed to fulfill their prophecy, not destroy it. I'm also a real channel. That's fine, man. I'm also a real channel as well. Miz, I'm glad you found that high button. Welcome. Joseph, how's it going? Tweak for Shadow Master. I will never take money from you guys, but I appreciate you dearly. I wish there was peace when Russia invaded their neighbor, but obviously America has done similar things. Just doodles with the laughter. Do you have any advice for people that are in mental emotional distress? No. Only because, like, with that kind of stuff, it's always different. If I was to give you, like, a universal piece of advice, it would be the best thing you can do is get up and make your bed. Because by getting up and making your bed, you've accomplished at least one thing every day. Then you work on taking a shower. Maybe not today, but tomorrow. So by making your bed and taking a shower, you then have accomplished 2 tasks. Should help your brain. America is known for taking over countries. The fuck are people talking about? It's like invading Canada. There's no comparing what's happened with Russia to America. Queen, you like my beard? I appreciate you. I like my beard a lot too. I don't know about great advice, man, but the problem is people that suffer with like mental illness or depression or anything, they just need goals. So all you have to do is achieve one small goal, and those small goals can compound and roll over to the next one and the next one and the next one. You just have to figure out what that first small goal that you can do is, and things will get a little better. Another thing we have no power over. Chitan, what's going on? Very Jordan Pierce sounding advice. No. Well, yeah, I guess so. But it's because it's not wrong advice. It's not incorrect sounding advice. It's not wrong advice. It's not me telling you to go see a psychiatrist. It's not me telling you that there's no cure for your mental health. It's simply me telling you that the best way to overcome anxieties and depressions and everything else is just to accomplish one little itty bitty task. Just one. And it all snowballs. It all snowballs. It all moves forward. It all just gets a little better. But you have to put in the work. So you have to make your bed. Even if you make your bed, then you get right back in it. You made your bed. Then you lied in it. Literally. But you made your bed. You pushed yourself to achieve that little goal. Then here's the next best thing. You don't feel like taking a shower today? Put on some deodorant. It's not a shower, but it'll make you smell a little better, make them pits feel a little fresher, right? Chitan, you've been here before, man, but it's Southern Ontario. I'm from Canada. Nathan, I cannot give you guys a smile, but I appreciate you. Rinse and wash, get a move on like momentum, yes. Do you agree with redhead stereotypes? Like the number of freckles on my face is the number of souls I've stolen? The fact that I don't have a soul? The fact that it takes us longer to follow the victim to anesthesia? Chitan, man, you don't need to spam. I read every single comment. You gotta give me a second. Ukraine suffers under corruption, zealot, and speech rat. Western propaganda makes him a hero. Probably. Now Jordan Pierce would say get married and find God. I think that's a joke because I don't think Jordan Pierce would actually say that. That's literally 12 versus life. I don't think it's wrong. I think it sounded like he's a smart guy and knows exactly. It's true. Smash. Next question. Thank you, Leo. Sorry, I'll have to do a thing. 2 goals in 3 minutes from a rising star on my team. Wow. That's a good thing. And Michael, you kill me. I love you to death, but the fact that real life is going on around you and you're still sitting in the stream kills me. I appreciate you to death. It's advice from Jordan Pierce. Name attached to it doesn't make it his. He's just promoted it the loudest. We're winning the league. That's amazing. JD, I will never take money from you guys, but I appreciate you dearly. And Octavian, sometimes showers are hard for people. Sometimes people can't be bothered to shower every day, or every second day, or every third day. But if you put deodorant on, it freshens you up a little. Queen, I'm going to trim my beard. I'm not going to shave it. You had a bad reaction when you went under once. Truth. I have blonde hair and blue eyes, but it also takes a lot of anesthesia to put me to sleep. Every word's propaganda on both sides. 81, man, what's going on? Good to see you again. Do I prefer long hair or short hair? I prefer long hair. I see common things with people and I don't understand. It's true. 81, man, what's going on? Chill out. Bill, you're back. Himuel, I'm not homeless, but I appreciate you. Linda Cheese. Himuel, I don't need your money, but again, I appreciate you and love you guys dearly. 81, I'm not homeless, man, but I appreciate you dearly. Sad, I'm not a singer. Study, I'm not Thor. Deep, it's not that deep, man. Chill out. 81, chill out, man. I only shower 5 days in a week. Yeah, I suppose so. Is there a yes, Robert Downey Jr. is still my favorite actor. Deep, it's not that deep, man. Chill out. I'm not a singer. Yeah, I guess heat messes my MS, so I have to sit down to be able to share. So, Octavian, it does. But again, you're missing the point, man. Some people can't. It might physically make you feel better. 100% it does. 100% it makes you feel better. But some people with mental illness and anxieties and depressions can't. They can't bring themselves to do it. Lance, have a good day, man. Deep, it's not that deep, man. Pinata, it's raining. Soon, Chris, soon. I like to end things on a nice even time, so I'm probably going to end around the 2-hour mark. There's no real words. Homelander, I don't believe in Jesus. Deep, it's not that deep, man. Honestly. So, Mira, I put it as a joke because it's been raining for the last 3 days here. I'm glad you have a favorite actor. Homelander, I don't believe in Jesus. Sure, 81. Trav, I do not have MS. I have cerebral palsy. Megan, I don't believe in Jesus. Deep, I don't believe in Hinduism. I'm not going to go find God, 81. It's never going to happen, man. Here, it's also raining. I'm a night worker, too. I know it's hard to sleep during the day. Just remember. Chris, it's not even about being hard to sleep during the day. I'll have no problem falling asleep when I get home. But if I'm going to do this YouTube thing, I got to invest the time and the effort, man. So, I work overnight, I go to the gym, and then I stream for at least 2 hours a day because I'm trying to grow my channel super organically, super fun, because I want to use YouTube to give back everything I possibly can. You guys already know, and I tell you guys this all the time, I started YouTube for the wrong reasons, but I continued for the right ones. I started YouTube because My buddy who makes disabled content made terrible, terrible disabled content. But how do you tell somebody it's terrible if you don't make your own? So I started because of him. But then my dad passed away back in July, but we only did his wake in March. And the 20 or 30 people that were in that room, all the same, were like, your dad was always there to help us. Your dad was always there to support us. Your dad was there to bail us out whenever we needed. My dad believed if you could help somebody, you should help somebody. So I'm using YouTube to get back on a much, much grander scale. I read every single comment, not for you guys, but for myself, because I want to make sure that everybody feels heard, respected, feels some way, shape, or form about it, because I care about each individual person. If whether I have 1 subscriber, 10 subscribers, or 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna know the name of every single person that subscribes to me. I'm gonna know the name and story of every single person that subscribes to me. YouTube is gonna give me the ability to give back in so many different ways, and that's all that matters. Octavia, man, I'm telling you, you clearly don't have mental health issues, and if you do, it doesn't affect your ability to shower. But people with mental health issues have struggle showering, man. It's a task. It's a task they don't want to do. If you don't want to get up out of bed, how do you expect to shower? And again, Octavian, I respect you, man. Homelander, I don't believe in God or Jesus, but I appreciate you. Witness, thank you. 81, I don't believe in anything. Oh, bad, what's going on, man? Man, you can have the rain. Calm down, 81. There's a lot to be grateful for. Yes and no. Deep, it's not that deep, man. CP does affect the muscles. But again, CP also only affects half the body. So it sounds like your sister might have it in her upper half. Because when you have cerebral palsy in your upper half, it basically makes you a vegetable. Deep, man. My dad just passed away because his heart couldn't deal with it anymore. Mira, thank you. Octavian, I never know how to respond to dots, man. 81, I'm not lying, man. Craig, I don't give people shoutouts, man. I read your comment and your name. Homelander, I don't need to read the Bible to not believe in God, man. That's my choice. Pinata, thank you. Deep, it's not that deep, man. Ashav, I'm not going to smoke weed, but I appreciate you. Twisted, I'm donating my hair to cancer at the end of the month, but I appreciate you. Tears, thank you. If it isn't the chill, waking looking guy. Rin, how's it going? Michael is a great moderator. I just joined no problem. I stopped showering during COVID. Also, my first cavity from not brushing. Rab, I don't need Jesus, but I appreciate you. Naveed, I'm from Southern Ontario. Twisted, I will never seek help, but I appreciate you dearly. I drink whiskey and smoke tea. Fair. You recommend that I read? No. J-Rabs, I don't need to believe in God or Jesus, but I appreciate you. No, I'm talking about my own personal experience. I can't speak for others. But when mine was bad, I couldn't use my arms and my legs. I used a dry shampoo. But I get it, I do. Twisted, I did take a shower already, man. Yo, doctor, my colon's been leaking. That's awful. Your tears, man. Chill out. Vanessa, my zodiac sign is Scorpio. I think it's really self-fulfilling thing, not showering. Yuda, welcome. Have I had a colonoscopy yet? No, but you know what? Colonoscopies are good for your health. There's a colon cleanse. It's on the bucket list, honestly. Nemo, I appreciate you, but I don't believe in God or Jesus. I just got done smoking the meth out of a light bulb. I have not, actually. Treatment starts at 2, it's now 1. Octavian, best of luck on the treatment, man. Anthony, I will never believe in God. He doesn't need to. Anthony isn't. No, don't. No, I just don't believe in God or Jesus, guys. It's not rocket science. I just don't believe. There's no reason why I don't believe. There's no reason. I'm not an atheist. I'm not agnostic. I'm not nihilist. Nothing. I don't put myself into small boxes like that because you can't put yourself into small boxes like that. Glitch, what's going on? Thought you stopped by. I appreciate you. I have no idea why they're being like this. Old World Caroline, welcome. Do you keep juice box? There's no drugs, man. I'm not Queso. Isaac, I love you dearly, man. Glitch, I'm glad you found that hot button. Not, I don't believe in anything. Jesse, get a better day job, man. Meme, thank you. Well, that's not true. Not nerd, thank you. Bro, stop yapping. Nah, bro. Yapping's the entire point of the stream. Anthony, you're allowed to leave, bro. Cruzy, what's going on? Yamal, my name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I am growing and donating my hair to cancer at the end of the month. Anthony with the old content. You really got to get some new stuff, bro. Alaskan ice picker. Believe in yourself. Agreed. Do you look high due to a medical condition? No. I look high because I'm exhausted. Vegas, I'm from Southern Ontario. In fact, guys, there's about 1.5 minutes left in the stream because I'm going to stream till 2 hours. Do I like Alberta? Alberta is nice. Okay, so not. I agree with you. However, I am choosing not to accept the title of atheist because putting myself into a small box like that limits what you have the ability to believe in. So I'm not going to do it. So I am nothing. I'm not atheist. I'm not agnostic. I'm not nihilist. I am nothing. It's that simple. Canada's not really gay. I do not have Irish blood. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't need a label because then it limits what you understand. That's not appropriate, man. Everybody has the right to believe in what they want to believe in. Light, I'm not an atheist. Don't put me in a small box like that. Juice, no, they're not. Texan, what's going on? It is fair. Fair Christianity isn't for people who only believe if there's proof. Belief comes from feeling. No, you can't believe without proof. And if you do, Joan, I'm not married. Pinata, have a good day. 904, man, I appreciate the comment. Well, anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody that scrolled by, stopped to comment, liked the stream, hung out for me. Everybody that had a good time or anything in between. Verdi, that was probably the worst argument you could have made. You can literally see the moon. Imola, I'm not high. When are you hamstreaming? I'm not hamstreaming. But, guys, I am going to go for the day. So, like I said, I don't believe in God or Jesus personally, but that's okay. You guys can believe in God or Jesus. And at the end of the day, if you still needed a kidney, I would go steal one off the street for you. First and foremost, thank you everybody that stopped by, commented, liked the stream, shared the stream, commented, shared their story. Doesn't matter. I appreciate every single one of you, every single time. The biggest thing I always tell you guys is peace, love, and motivation leads to inspiration. Because when you have peace, you have love, and you have motivation, there's nothing left but inspiration. I love you guys dearly. Goku, you were a little late. Have a great day, fellas.